Hey guys, this is Zack Hample standing outside the Astrodome in Houston, Texas. Yesterday I was at Minute Maid Park, and I'm actually heading back there today in just a bit, but since I had a little time to spare, I wanted to come here and pay my respects to the building once known as the 8th wonder of the world. I was here for one game on July 18th, 1999 and snagged 5 baseballs. Now I got 6 yesterday at Minute Maid, and I'm hoping to do even better today. Made a few mistakes, wasn't really familiar with the layout. I mean, I'd been there a few times before, but yeah, did some kind of rookie things, and I have a better plan for today. So we're gonna pick this up back inside Minute Maid, hopefully put up some better numbers in BP, and run around and do my thing once again.
Then I was pleased.
Thank you. All right, that didn't take long. Yesterday I started off in left field and all the righties went oppo. So today, starting out in right field, hopefully it goes a little bit better. Toronto ball, love it. Got 2 of these yesterday. That was hit by Gattis. He was the main guy yesterday going oppo, so not surprising to get one from him now. Pat Neshek just called me over, and I was like, me? He's like, yeah. He held this ball up. He said, you get one of these Toronto balls yet? And I said, I have actually. And he handed it to me anyway, and I was like, well, thanks very much. I've always admired you, which is true. I followed his career for a long time. He's a huge autograph guy, a collector himself. And yeah, he said he recognized me and just wanted to hook me up. So that is 5 baseballs already today in the first group of BP. Evan, you put on a great show, man. I love it. Well, that was kind of up here, but yeah, pretty cool, man. Down here early, close to the players. They're really friendly. There's some room to maneuver. You know, this is pretty much ball hawking at its best right now. The Oakland A's just started batting. Want to tell you quickly about the last 3 balls that I got during Astros BP. Not sure if my camera guy got all of them, but basically Colby Rasmus hit a bomb into the second deck, bounced down, grabbed that one in the seats. Then Craig Johnson, the Astros bullpen coach, tossed one to me deep in the seats, kind of messing with me a bit. And then AJ Reed, the guy that hit me the home run during the game in Baltimore a couple weeks ago, hit one deep in the seats on the lower deck, and I scrambled and picked that one up, and now I'm up here in the second deck ready for the A's. Maybe if I'd brought my other glove, the outfielder's glove, I would have caught it. I don't know if it missed me by just a couple inches, but that one clipped the top of that advertising board just by a couple of inches. I mean, seriously, if it were like 3 or 4 inches lower, I would have been flinching to avoid a deflection, but I would have caught that. Davis just hit that one all over it, baby. That's it for batting practice. I only got 1 baseball when the A's were hitting. 4 groups, 1 baseball. That just shows you how tough this place is. But I got 9 from the Astros, so overall 10 today, no complaints. How's that?
Yeah, it's great.
So after batting practice, I was hanging out under one of the archways in left center field, and this gentleman was on the warning track down below, and I just waved at him like, you know, whatever. He looks up and he said,
I said, wait, are you that ball guy?
You're the ball guy. And I'm like, yeah. And then he asked me if I know Alex Katz. So you and Alex are friends, right?
Yeah.
Alex, you may recall, I did a video sort of featuring him at a minor league stadium in New Jersey. He's in the White Sox system and will hopefully be in the major leagues very soon, but we have this common connection. So I said, hey, any chance you can toss me a ball in Alex's honor? And he was like, yeah, meet me down here. So here I am, and here's the ball. So number 11 on the day. Thank you very much.
No problem. Have a good one.
Half an hour until game time, not a whole lot of action happening, so wanted to take this moment to get as close as I could to this weird little sloped area in dead center field, which is known as Tal's Hill. There's nothing else like it in the major leagues, and that flagpole behind me is actually in play. If anybody were to hit a ball that far, the outfielder would have to run up the hill and deal with that. Unfortunately, the Astros are planning to get rid of that hill after this season, which is kind of a bummer because I like all kinds of weird, quirky things in stadiums, but it's good to be here to see it up close and personal one last time. Even though I have a seat behind the third base dugout, I decided it's home run time tonight, so I'm not going for foul balls, not going for third out balls. I'm in the outfield. I caught the home run today in this concourse, that came through one of the arches, and I know it's a long shot, but I figure I'm gonna hang out here all night, and maybe someone will hit one up. It'd be really cool to catch one during the game. Thought I'd come out here to the porch when Gattis came up, but man, it's crowded out here. What's going on with that? I think it's a little bit too deep for this to really be a good spot, even though there is more room when it's not so crowded. So yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna hang out in my spot more in straightaway left field. Bottom of the 8th inning. I've been out here all night trying to get a home run. Gattis actually hit one to left center that smacked off those metal advertising boards over one of the arches, made a really loud clanging noise, bounced back down on the field. I was annoyed to have just missed it. It went a little bit too high. I didn't really think about getting the ball after that, so I looked away, and before I knew it, there was someone scampering after the ball in the concourse. I guess the outfielder tossed it up over the heads of the people, so it's just like, man, that was pretty dumb. But it's still been a fun game. There's, about 4 outs left? So I might hang here for a few more batters and then head over into foul territory to try to get one from the umpire. Fireworks, another Astros win. I saw them win both nights here in Houston. Today turned out to be a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I got 4 balls in BP, 6 balls total. Today I got 11 baseballs before the game, well 10 in BP and then 1 after. So like I said, I learned some things the first day, put them into practice the second day, and it made a huge difference. Unfortunately, I didn't get any baseballs during the game. I stayed in the outfield. I decided not to go to the dugout. I really like those arches, and I feel like when you have the opportunity to really run and cover a lot of ground, you should focus more on home runs and foul balls and toss-ups. I mean, I did it a little bit last night, but yeah, today it was all fair territory for me during the game. So yeah, 11 balls total, gave away a bunch, and the lifetime total is now 9,251. Great times in Houston, and tomorrow morning, flying off to Wrigley Field.